because the minute hand's not quite on the 12 yet, right? So you can't call that straight up. 8:59. Good morning. It is 8:59. Almost straight up, not straight up, because the minute hand's not quite on the 12 yet, right? So you can't call that straight up. 8:59. Good morning. It is 8:59. Almost straight up, not straight up, because
Let's try that again. Hello and welcome into Saturday night, December 16th, 2023. Ken Stout live with the Zoom homies. Zoom homies with Ken Stout live. I have audio confirmation because I was listening to it on my monitor, whatever. We have Jared, Greg, Rich, William, and Sin with us in chat. And I'll go ahead and let them guys say hi before I talk about tonight's subject. If you guys would say hello to YouTube and I get audio confirmation.
Hello, YouTube world.
1, 2, 3.
According to the mixer, you're going out, so that's cool. Jeff Ryman wants me to get cracking. Good play on words there. John Aloy Sr. was second tonight. Good to see John. I don't think I saw him last night. Josh Kinder, Retro Ghetto Gaming is third, I guess. Tony Wallow, Greg. Ski Man was fourth. I just buffered a little bit, but I'm not going to go do the nerd thing and look. I'm just going to figure out which browser I need to be using. So tonight's title, Hack, Hacked, Hacker, or Hacking. None of the above. I'm not a hacker. I've never hacked. I'm not hacked. My accounts are not hacked. All right. I caught wind of something earlier today and I listened to it, and you can rest assured if I sent you an email, I have your email address. I did not hack to get your email address. Speaking of email addresses, some of you got gift cards already and some of you did not get gift cards already. Per Amazon, your gift cards were processed, but they never went out. I spent 2 hours on the phone with Amazon today. I canceled everyone who had not gotten theirs yet, except for one person, and I've not heard back from this person. So I'm not canceling until I do hear back from this person. Once I hear back from said person, if they haven't got it, I'll cancel that one. Once everything's refunded back to my account, I will resend them out. Okay? If you want to know the breakdown of the numbers, 8 people didn't get them. A lot of other people did get them. It's got me baffled. It's got Amazon baffled. But rest assured, I have not hacked into anybody's account. Don't have any desire to. Not on my list of things to be done in life. So if you didn't get it, like I think Bill sent me an email back saying he didn't get his. I know Rich didn't get his. I know Greg didn't get his. I know Sin didn't get his. That's just to name a few. There are a couple others. And I sent out messages and or emails to people today to let them know that I tried, and hopefully they'll get everything done and processed in time for next week. So that's where we stand on that. Okay, cool. Cool. Moving on. Christmas shopping on the 16th of December is not my cup of tea. Costco was a total fiasco. I think we bought 4 things there and spent $80. 40 of that was a box of 192 diapers, which is just a ridiculous number for diapers. I do not get that for one of our grandsons. And then Walmart was not much better. I was a little taken aback today at how, I'll just call it what it was, rude and inconsiderate some people can be. Mrs. K wanted to eat at Costco today, so we wanted to get a sandwich or pizza or whatever. You've only got like 4 choices: pizza, hot dog, chicken, or roast beef sandwich. That was what I basically saw on the menu. So we got our food and we're walking down there. A couple was standing up, and Mrs. K went over to politely wait until they finished standing up to leave before she sat down. For not knowing this woman's name, just as Mrs. K sat down, a Karen, if you will, or Billy or Bobby, whatever, I don't know her name, don't want to know her name, made the most loudest, rudest, inappropriate comment I think I've ever heard. And I told Mrs. K, I said, let's just go. If it's that important for her to have that chair, by the way, she come literally running up from 15 feet behind us. I said, let her have it. And we left. It was all I could do to not turn around and take that girl's head off, honestly. It took every fiber of keep my big mouth shut to keep my big mouth shut. I could understand it if she was sitting there by the table. I could get it then, but to come running up like that, no. Now Walmart, on the other hand, Steve Dodd's in chat. Hello. He's watching the Lions play. Cool. My Colts won today somehow, and Indiana only got beat by 4 points. I found that shocking. I do have a photo to share. Actually, I have 2 things to share from Walmart, but I don't think they've uploaded to the iCloud yet. And I don't think I can access them via the cord, lightning cord. I don't know what you call it. Well, daggone it. So while I'm doing that, if someone would start and or carry on a conversation, I'm going to see if I can do this real quick. I'm going to put my avatar on, which I need to change that anyway. Oh, I did try to download Doug's show today. I guess it was 1 hour and 54 minutes and some change in length. Every way I tried to download it, I could not download it. It kept telling me video not available. There was 2 things in there that I really want to get my hands on. And I tried to clip it, and it said I clipped it, and it said I posted it, but I can't find it anywhere either. You can leave it to your imagination. The 2 things, there are 2 specific things I want to get a hold of. So, okay, that's interesting. Yes, go ahead. Who's ever?
It's just clearing my throat.
Do what?
Rich looks like he's interested in something.
And Jim joins us. Oh, I forgot to set the bell. I am running a little bit late tonight. I think shopping took a lot out of both Mrs. K and I. I did take a nap. I took about a 3-hour nap this afternoon. Hello, Jim.
I do.
Good to see you. How are you?
I'm doing okay. It was totally unnecessary, but thank you.
Quite welcome. You're one of the lucky ones, I guess.
Well, I saw the email several days ago. I just hadn't gotten around to it.
Oh, I understand that. Believe me, I understand that. I'm not that impressed with Amazon. they just seem to drop the ball on this. I was assured 2 days ago everything was fine, everything was going to go out, everything was going to work. Until this morning, when I finally got a hold of someone that actually took the doggone time to look in and research things. Okay, what would you like to see? Well, let me see if I can do this first. Okay, that'll work. So let's see. Oh boy, this will be fun. I need to go to OBS.
And then I need to share my screen.
And
there is audio on part of this, so we'll do this. So to show you the contrast of things, this was at Walmart, and this little kid damn near jumped out of that cart when he saw the Santa suit, t-shirt, or whatever you want to call it. So naturally, we exchanged high fives and a couple ho-ho-hos, and he really ate that up, and then he wanted a picture. So we got a picture. I thought that was pretty cool. And the other thing is, if I can get this to cooperate. Somebody says, rest in peace headphones. And we bought, apparently it's an annual thing for us. We bought new house slippers today. And no, they're not Grinch. Couldn't find the Grinch ones. Otherwise, they would have been Grinch. So, but we got matching house slippers. I guess that's a thing when you've been married as long as we have. So, one of these is really short. One of them's about 15 seconds. Let's see if this is the right one. Oh, that's right. It's got to do that. I forgot about that.
Ho, 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 little girl, what would you like for Christmas this year? After all, I am Santa Claus.
Guess what? We just want a part-time job just now.
I seen that bench and I knew exactly what I was going to do. There was no doubt in my mind.
Mrs. K was like, well, you need to get permission. I'm like, I ain't asking permission. I'm just going to do this. And there was one little 90-year-old Walmart lady come running up as soon as she heard the ho, ho, ho. Seeing who I was, shook her head and walked away. So the Walmart.
I can understand that reaction.
Yeah, me too. I totally get it. Man. I decided today, next year, the parents of the kids are going to get money to go buy their kids Christmas gifts. That way the kids get exactly what their parents want them to have, and I don't have to worry about choices of, is it going to be blue? Is it going to be green? Is it going to be pink? Is it going to be orange? Nope, none of that. Never seen, and I never argued so much in my life over colors as I did today. Girls, pink, girlish. No sexism met whatsoever. Boys, not girlish. Anything but pink. Anyway.
What are you, curly man?
Exactly. I did take a couple other pictures around Walmart. I found a couple really nice Grinch things. I'll share those later. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to put the avatar on and see if I can grab that real quick. See how lucky I can or cannot be.
This year, the two that we had to buy for out of state, I had them send me a picture of exactly what they want, and they bought it.
That's, how old are they?
14 and 7.
Yeah, that's good for the 14-year-old. I'm not so sure the 7-year-old would necessarily know what they want, but
Origami is a paper folding, Japanese paper folding. The omagari stuff, you fold the paper into shapes.
right. Boy, I don't know
got
if
a
this
book and paper and everything else.
Shots. Yeah, we got a wish list from both my daughter-in-laws. One of them was real simple, clothes. I like that one. That was actually relatively easy to fulfill. The other daughter-in-law, oh my gosh, I got 15 chapter novel on all 4 kids. I think they're going to have a good Christmas. They all got a toy. They all got clothes. They all got shoes. They got pretty much everything that was requested except for one thing. And that was, I could not find a car seat. Booster seat, car seat, whatever you want to call it. That was requested, and I could not find one. And when I sent a message to my son, he says, "I have no idea what you're talking about." He's a smart man. He stays out of that. Bear with me 1 second. I'm working on changing my background. Jake sent me a message about 15 minutes ago. He played golf today. Yeah, that didn't turn out. I mean, the picture turns out all right, but you can't really tell. But it's a little thing of Grinch. Said, "I've had the cookies. Now it's time for my coffee." Kind of cool. And then the other one is actually of the little Grinch doll that I couldn't find a price for. Yeah, that one's all right too. So, anyway. Origami. Yes, origami. I was thinking that's what it might have been, but I wasn't sure. The kid was happy, I think. Do what, Bill?
They get enough for it. About $33.
Oh my gosh. Clothes are so expensive. You know, what's wrong with taking an old bed sheet that you've used for 15 years, washing it, cutting it up, and make someone a shirt out of it? What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
That's what I thought. She's still not talking to me. And don't ever buy a t-shirt off this rack and try to buy pants off this rack to match it up. That's against women's shopping code, apparently. You have to buy it off the same rack, or you have to buy a set. Josh Kinder says, "Hi, Jimmy boy." Oh, what's up with him and this Jimmy boy stuff?
I don't know, but before he comes in, you need to.
I'll take care of that. You got it. I need to do that anyway for practice for the 31st. Oh my gosh. I saw Doug's brother was at Doug's house today. I can't think of his name. Of course, I'm horrible with names anyway. All right, let me change that background to something a little bit more appropriate. I like Sin's background. Looks like a pretty decent little waterfall. So does anyone have any clues to the one part of Doug's show today that I really want to get a copy of? I'll give you a hint. Houston, we have a problem. I'm not. Oh, I like that one, Greg. If you could send that to me, that'd be nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with this one for right now. I know it's not Halloween, but Stan. That's right, Stan. And he's the meandering man or something like that, I believe. Traveling around the country in a van. I wonder if he ever parks down by a river. And treat yourself or get someone special this holiday season. Welcome to your new dream home. Ski Man says he leaves shopping to the wife. That's what another thought I had is next year, I'm just going to hand her the card and drop her off and tell me when you're done, text me. I will pick you up. And whatever you do, please don't go wild and overdraw the account. Yeah, I know. I realized what I said as soon as I said it. So Clothes were handmade and highly prized before China started. Yeah, I was just blown away at the prices of clothes. I mean, I know I'm cheap. This is a $3 T-shirt I bought at Walmart, but man, I see nothing wrong with getting the grandkids a $2, $3 T-shirt. Nothing whatsoever. Josh Kinder says, "I'm just playing with Jim. That's all." Well, we know it's in humor, Josh, but yeah. Anyway, hold on a second. Greg, what you watching?
Tour of duty.
I'm gonna watch the last episode or the third episode. It's not the last episode of Reacher. I was reading a lot of reviews about it earlier today. Everyone's pretty pro. It's very good. It's following the book with the one exception is that apparently the book takes place in Las Vegas and they've moved it to New Jersey, which is actually not in New Jersey. It's in Hamilton, Ontario, Toronto, wherever, up there in Mike Wojak's neck of the woods. Apparently they get huge tax breaks to do the recording of TV shows and movies up there. I thought they were in New Jersey. Had me fooled. So, okay. So I've been asked to see if I see a link in chat. Does anyone see a link in chat? I do not see a link in chat. I got a message on my phone.
Zoom
Not
chat?
seeing a link. No? Nobody seen a link?
No, I don't see nothing.
Last thing I see is from Josh Kinder, Ghetto Retro Gaming. That's the last thing I see. So.
I see nothing.
Yeah, really. I tell you. Greg, what'd you do today? Besides get up at 1 o'clock.
Cleaned up around the house, took a shower, shaved. About it. Talked to my neighbor for a little bit.
Basically took it easy today then. Disappointed. My goodness.
Screen share coming.
Go ahead.
I need to move some things around. Yes, ma'am. I just need to go about 4 feet.
Oh yeah, everybody needs bullets for fuses.
That's funny.
I love the audible trip. If it doesn't shoot you when it goes off.
Yeah. Yeah. You'd have to be concerned with that. I throw something. The Doug thing. That's just
be hard to explain to the doctor how you shot yourself in the foot.
By flipping a breaker. Yes. Ski Man wants to know 22 LR or IR or longs.
I wouldn't know. I'm not familiar with firearms.
Can you show it again?
Sure.
Been a few days, but
Hang on. I got to go back and find it. Give me a second.
Sam joins us on Zoom. Hello, Sam.
There we go. I just had to get the right tab in the browser. There we go.
Garrett's joining us.
I know nothing about firearms other than I know that I don't want any in the house because I'd be too afraid the wife would use it on me.
I can't tell either.
I can tell you that that's a car fuse box. That much I can tell you.
Oh, that's interesting. Ski Man says they might be longs. I don't know. I'm tilting my head rather than trying to rotate the picture, but it looks like the cases are about the same length. It looks like the one in the 20 amp is crooked looks like the lead's actually sitting at an angle, not seated properly. Of course, this is probably somebody's weak attempt at it. Oh yeah, I remember when I did this now. It was someone's weak attempt at humor. Mine. I got a chuckle out of somebody. So, anyway. Hello, Chris. Hello, Sam. The mouse out of the way. Greg, I can still hear
Hello.
Twin Peaks or whatever it is, Tour of Duty. Hello, Sam.
How's it going?
Very slow tonight. Very slow. It's a Saturday night. I may take off between now and the 22nd, start back up on the 22nd. No, 23rd. No, yeah, 20, whatever 9 days from the 31st is, because I'm at 591 right now. I will easily hit 600 videos, and that's if I just do the daily shows. But I've got other things in the works. If you guys know of any way of downloading a 2-hour video off YouTube, let me know. Or if you know how I can get the what's that called? Clipping, I think, on YouTube. I can clip out the sections that I want. I think. I don't know for sure. So
yeah, there's some facility for doing that, but I don't know off the top of my head. I've never tried it.
it showed me that I clipped them. It actually did say you've clipped them, and do you want to post it? And I clicked post. I think it's either post or save. I can't remember. And then I thought, well, that's going to put it on my channel as it's less than a minute. So it'll be either a short or a video. I couldn't find it anywhere. The only other alternative I have is to set it up in OBS and try to do that. But I cannot get the audio to work properly on that. When I do that in OBS, I get an echo on everything. And I cannot figure out why I keep getting this echo. Maybe that was the question I had of Sam the other night.
It's gonna be in the 50s.
And the weather report's coming out of South Alabama. Tomorrow's going to be in the 50s. Hello, Chris.
Hello, that was for tonight.
Oh, look, for tonight, it's going to be in the low 50s there in South Alabama. He's looking at a map. He's trying. I thought I was in Georgia. Just picking on you, Chris. Oh, mercy. Come on, 5 minutes. Let's get this over with. This is like a slow death right here. This is terrible. So, Greg, can you send me that background, please? Or you didn't? Did you create that in DaVinci?
My mother was asking me.
It's in Zoom, but it's not in my parent folder.
Uh-oh. You're following the Ken Stout technique of organization, I see. That's good. Do what, Chris?
We fixing to get some heavy rain. I hadn't put Max out yet, so I'm fixing to take Max out.
We'll be here. We ain't going nowhere. I don't know I have no idea what our weather's going to do. It's supposedly drizzling right now at 50 degrees. And rain is forecasted for the next hour. 100% at 10, which is 33 minutes. And then pretty much rain all day tomorrow. We are back to December-like temperatures until next weekend, when it's going to be 53 and 51 and 53 Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Who knows? Maybe if I get the new Callaway golf clubs that I've put on my wish list, I might get them and get to go play golf on Christmas Day. Even though I retired for the year. Oh, excuse me. Doggone it. John Lloyd says we're getting 2 to 3 inches of rain. Well, it's better getting rain than snow. I made a joke about Christmas gifts today, and we came across these little kids' shovels. They were about, I don't know, that long, probably about that wide on the blade, and little plastic snow shovels, they toys. I said, put them all back. I'll get 6 of these. We'll train the kids to shovel snow. We'll get them started young in business. That didn't go over well either. I came to a point today that I really said to myself, I said, self, you'd be best to keep your big mouth shut because none of this is working today. That lasted about, 30 seconds.
That long.
Yeah, I was impressed. Sunday, Monday, rain, Wednesday, and 70 mile an hour gusting winds. Oh my goodness. That is some strong wind right there. It was comfortable today. It was cloudy. It was comfortable. Jake played golf. I wouldn't have played golf today, but he played golf. We had a few gust of winds every now and then. I'm not near as addicted to it as he is. That would have been his 100th round of golf this year, since the other day was 99. And
Amazingly tough to find a micro ATX case without a frickin' side panel, either acrylic or glass. It amazes me.
Believe it or
Ski
not,
Man says straight
I
line
think I made
winds.
progress.
He's about 40 miles inland. There is the scroll going by, so regular Zoom will continue afterwards. As soon as this is over, I'm going to go grab me at least 2 bottles of water because I'm out of water. Oh, cool. Look, plastic now. I didn't know that. That's not green. Huh. I'm out of words. I'm not even going to say goodbye. I'm just going to wave. It's been one of those days. And it looks like it says good night and thank you. So, like it says, good night and thank you. See you tomorrow night. Oh, wait. Before I go, I must mention certain names, as we all know. If I don't, it's good Lord if I don't mention names. So I want to thank Sin for being here. Thank you, Sin. I want to thank Jim for being here. Thank you. William, thank you. Rich. Darren's probably asleep. Sam, thank you for getting on tonight. Chris is probably still out. And that'll do it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Oh, wait, there is one more. He who cannot find in his Zoom folder, the Grinch. Greg, we're gonna change your name. Good night, everybody, including Greg.